Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 72 of Putting Out the Trash. You may have noticed that we have started outside this time because my mom is inside trying to open up a can. That is why we are outside starting the video. My mom offered that she would be quiet while I'm filming the introduction, but I don't want to do that. That's way too awkward. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But man, we had a lot of boxes. Yeah, before the video started, we had a whole bunch of boxes we had to cut up. And I don't film that because you guys are here to watch me take out the trash, not break down the trash and put it in the bins. You see all that? Ton of it. Yeah. So, yeah. This is the break. Yep, you heard me now. I am actually on break for 2 weeks because it is spring break. For 2 weeks, which isn't a whole lot of time, but I'll try to make videos during that time, post them as quick as possible, all that kind of stuff. What the hell? But why is she opening the car door? Yeah. Don't know why he opened the garage door. This one is empty. Is this one empty? Please? Oh, no, that's not empty at all. Okay. Oh, see that? Interaction. Never had that happen with your trash. And this one has a dent in it still. So, yeah. Do it. Nope. Yeah, okay. Push it this way, and there we are. So, yeah. Man, over the last 2 days, I haven't really made a lot of videos, even though it's the weekend. And I feel like the main reason I did that is because it's late, and I have a lot more free time. And as much as I like making videos, I don't want to do it all the time during my free time. So yeah, but tomorrow is Monday, so hopefully I can manage to get my brain more organized on on Monday, you know. So yeah. So yeah. Okay. Removing gloves. There we go. I have removed glove number 1. My dad was in the garage for some reason. No idea why. He was messing around with boxes. That was kind of distracting. But we are finally walking, and hopefully there will be no more distractions. So yeah. Not much to talk about since it is late. Oh my god. Not much to talk about since it is late. So yeah. Next week. Okay, so I said I had 2 weeks break, right? I said 2 weeks break. The thing is that one of those weeks is gonna be spent in Tennessee. So yeah, we are going to Tennessee for the second week of break. So yeah. I'm oh wait, shit. So yeah, because of that second week, um, I probably won't be able to make my usual videos during that second week. Um, for example, I probably won't make SML videos during the second week, or Super Smash Bros during the second week. So yeah, um, so yeah, I might still post videos during the second week, but those videos are probably going to be about the vacation itself. You know, stuff like that. Kind of like that playlist I did for the yacht vacation. We had. Yeah, I kind of do wish I filmed more on that yacht vacation. Because overall, it was okay. Yeah, kind of wanted to do more of that, but I didn't really. So, you know what? Maybe this next vacation, I'll film a lot more. The issue is determining what to record, though. I can't just record everything. I mean, I could, but that would be a very boring video. Maybe entering the hotel room, going to a restaurant, stuff like that. The issue is that I'm not a very good editor. I mean, yes, I can edit a part out of a video, but I'm pretty bad at determining how to edit something out. Okay, so let's say we go to a restaurant and I record the whole time. What part should I cut out? Should it be us eating the food, or should it be us taking the time to order? I should probably cut out the time where nothing happens. So yeah, I know that doesn't sound like too big of an issue, but nah, I'm just telling you guys random stuff now. Oh, but I do have something fun. Okay, I do have a fun idea. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about, but have you guys heard of the game Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight, spelled K N I C H T, because I haven't played it. But guess what? I just bought it on the Nintendo Switch. So maybe one of the next videos I make is gonna be about me actually playing the game, which will be very exciting, I hope, Technically, that will be, what is it, that would be the third game I ever play on this channel. I mean, not counting all the mobile games. If you look at my playlist, you will see there is a playlist of me playing mobile games. But I have a feeling that a lot of people don't consider mobile games and video games to be in the same category. Right? There's two entities that are different from each other. So yeah. By the way, are you guys liking this camera setup? It's a bit windy, and I don't know if you guys can hear all the wind. So yeah. But overall, this works pretty well. The biggest difference between this one and my phone is that before I post the video, what I have to do is I have to connect this device to my phone, and then I have to take all the videos from this device and basically upload them onto my phone, and I have to edit them together because this thing only records at 3-minute intervals. Of course, the good part about that is that um it seems like whenever it starts a new part, a new 3 minutes, it seems to be rather seamless. So yeah, say um one of the recordings stops at 3 minutes, and then a new recording starts right after it. Um, when I put the two videos together, you won't even notice the pause at all, which is, pretty helpful in general. You know? Yeah, that was a man. I don't know what his intentions were. But it's fine. Ooh, there's a tar parked over there. I should probably move a bit further back so as not to elicit suspicion. Two more cars, wow. Actually a pretty busy day for people who have cars. Oh man, look. It's the roundabout. It's a roundabout. Okay, here we are. Okay. Okay, yeah. Time to take out the trash. Bam. Trash has been taken out. Okay, yeah. Time to go back the other way. Yeah. Okay. So we are now halfway done with the video. And I am actually really sweaty. So yeah. Yeah. My high school career is almost over. Yeah, only a couple more months left. And I'm kind of terrified about the future. Because you never really think about it when you're a kid. Or at least, when you are, 16 or 17 and you have to ask the question, oh, what job do I actually want to have? And you have to figure out, oh, hey, what do I actually want to do with my life? Yeah, that's a good question. But here's something else you also have to worry about when it comes to jobs. Interviews. Yeah, I've never really thought about it for a while. But I have to actually get interviewed to have any job. Yeah, I have to walk into a room with a man. He's gonna ask me questions, and I'm gonna have to try my best to answer them without shaking like a leaf. So yeah, that really scary, isn't it? Okay, I know it may not be scary to the people who are really confident and shit, but I'm not confident at all. So I'm just kind of really nervous about interviewing now. Because last week, basically we had mock interviews where another class would come in and they would interview us for random jobs like Home Depot or Chick-fil-A. and we had to sit there and get interviewed by other students. And yeah, that'll be fine. That went okay because I just made shit up. Like when they asked me, "Hey, what is one challenge you had?" I just made shit up. But yeah, I can't do that in a real interview. I actually have to look at my life and determine, "Hey, Matthew, what is one challenge that you had that would like make you good at this job, kinda?" Yeah. And yeah, I don't think I should just like write it down on note cards. I think I'm just supposed to like remember everything. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the teacher for that class did give me a lot of like helpful little things that are gonna happen. But yeah, I'm just worried that like I'll forget all the little hints and helps she gave us. You'll be able to like slip my mind at some point. And oh my god, they did a shot. But yeah. Um Man, I do not like how interviews exist. Like I just like that's why people like always tell us to prepare for like presentations. But I mean, that's also different. Like, a presentation is way different from an interview. And I guess like maybe in some ways an interview is worse. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess like when I have to actually get an interview and I still have a YouTube channel, maybe I'll tell you how it went, and yeah, I'll tell you which one is more scary. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you guys remember how I talked about a couple different jobs I was thinking about? You know, like landscaper and like a welder. Well, yeah, I think I have a new one. Hotel bellboy. That's it. Yeah, hotel bellboy. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like decently easy. I carry packages to people's rooms. I delete them. I talk to them a bit. Yeah. Um. Yeah. And then yeah, I have to ask them questions after the interview. Like, do you have any questions for us? And my teacher said that you should always have three questions for the person. At minimum, two questions, but never one. And yeah, a couple of the questions were, what does an average blank at this company look like? Right, what is an average day or week like? And like another question is like, what makes a model employee at this job? Like, what are some ways I can be a model employee here? And like another one was, is there any reason I would not get this job? And yeah, those are just a couple of the questions. I think something I'm really happy about is that the teacher had been showing us these videos for like interview tips. So like there are a couple of YouTubers whose channels are literally just about getting interviews and like what to do during an interview. So I'm thinking when I actually do have to go in, I might just watch like a lot of those videos before it happens. You know? Right. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you want to know what's happening in my life? That is just a tiny piece of it. Oh, but I thought pizza. Yeah, during my computer business class, the teacher taught us all pizza. That feels pretty good. I'm pretty certain that I am going to graduate high school. The only two periods I actually have to worry about are um, financial algebra and CSU Expo. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a present. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to do a presentation when I get back to school, aren't I? Because if you don't remember, after doing every CSU, after doing each CSU project, you have to give an interview about, not an interview, you have to give a presentation on your project. So yeah, we finished project 2 last week, or I guess maybe this week. The point is that we didn't do the interview yet, the presentation yet. So we're probably gonna have to do it as soon as we get back. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have to say about this video. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.